Getting blown by Bertha. I don't get it. What are you trying to say? Oh, dude, did you happen to hear that Sony ended up DMCAing themselves on Twitter because they were trying to promote Last of Us 2? That's friggin' hilarious. Talk about shooting yourself in the foot. The tropical storm that hit. I have no idea. I haven't even looked outside yet. I haven't heard anything or nothing like that. It may have happened more further north of us or something. I'm not sure. I mean, it's cloudy outside, but I don't see any rain or nothing. I don't see where it's wet or anything. It must have been a little further up north of us because we're actually probably a couple hours from the North Carolina border. No, hour and a half, I think. Something like that, maybe. So it was probably a little further up north. I had already heard about there being storms and whatnot happening over in Tennessee and North Carolina. I guess Georgia. I guess it was just covering the tips of all three states, different corners. Excuse me. I mean, I didn't hear any rain, I didn't hear any wind or anything. What the hell? It's a little jig. Oh my god, my ear's tweaked. I really do hate this tabard I got on me. I wish it was a different color. I look like a girl. It's like it's a peachy, pinky color. I wish there was at least text at the bottom for when you speak. Border of Joy. Well, yeah. If that's the case, yeah, it didn't get us. We're not close to the South Carolina border. Although we have talked about at least moving up closer towards there, because then we'd be like travel time towards the coast would be cut in half. Excuse me. Jeez. Freaking allergies. I was going to stream this a little bit today, and then I'll probably end up streaming Maneater probably a bit if it gets here before I head into work. Well, I swear, I don't know what's up with YouTube. Excuse me. It's not showing other comments that are popping up here. Or maybe you ended up making a comment that YouTube didn't like and it hurt its little feelings, and it's like, I'm not going to display this because I'm butthurt about it. Which wouldn't surprise me in the least bit. I don't know what the hell I just did. I haven't even really been reading much of the text. I know it sounds crazy to me, but if I can't really get immersed, I mean, if there was like voice acting or something, I'd be able to get more immersed in the story. I mean, there is voice acting in the game, but it's not like every single time you talk to somebody. which it would get me more immersed if it would, instead of me just reading text, especially in an MMORPG. But I'm actually happy to get back into one of these again, because I haven't done it in a while. I've always liked them for what they were, but I played some of this, excuse me, back on PS3, but man, I went through a process trying to get this friggin' thing to work. Took me almost over an hour to get the friggin' thing working. Not the game itself, but just the fact that my account aggravated the living shit out of me. It's like I had to change. It's like I changed my password, and then I went and changed it twice to try to log in, and it wasn't doing it. And then I went to go activate something on my account on their website, and I did that, but I couldn't really activate it because I think it only had a time thing on it. Because it had, if you already had it on PS3, if you got a PS4, you got a free upgrade to the PS4 version if you were going to play it on there, and I had that on there, but I never used it. So, and this was like after the fact that I got the starter edition for free, because they got the starter edition out, excuse me, right now for free. Or maybe that deal's already over, I don't know, but as soon as I found out about it, I jumped on it. I'm always on the lookout for deals. YouTube watches me for sure. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. The Facebook probably feels the same way about me. But I don't care. That's what making multiple accounts is for. Excuse me. What is that? All these people around here everywhere. Players running everywhere. Big old jumbles of text everywhere. I could actually turn all this stuff off, I believe. Yeah, I've seen her actually post a few things. Seems like she posts on there from time to time. Upper decks. Okay. Man, I can't wait for Xenoblade Chronicles Remake to get here Friday. I'm so psyched to play it. I got it back on Wii, but I never finished it, like, back when it was known as a rare game, and it was still going for $40 because it only sold at GameStop, and I was waiting to see if the price was going to drop, and I was like, hell with it. So I went ahead and got it, and then I turned right around, what was it, like a couple years later or something, and got the 3DS version for, I think, like $30. Hadn't even touched that one. And then I turned around now and I'm getting this remake at full price. Which is fine with me because they've updated things, they've rearranged mechanics, they've upgraded music and visuals and the whole 9 yards. So they've really done something with this one. It's not just the fact of trying to put a new coat of paint on it. Nope. If it's not my level, I'm not bothering, because I know this is also a starter level for other classes as well. I think it's really going to be fun to stream Saints Row the 3rd. That's supposed to be here Saturday, the remaster. I was waiting off on it considering it was a remaster, but I'm like, gosh, this thing just tempts me to want to play it again, especially given the fact that utilizing all the PS4's features and being able to stream it and whatnot. Sure, whatever. I'll become a chef. They actually help me out in the field. I'm a lancer who's a cook. Heck, maybe I'll just take advantage of all the all the guilds. I heard SR3 Remaster was done. Yeah, probably some of the reviews that you saw was the same ones that I probably saw as well, because I know that some of videos that you sent me before from some of the same channels that I've seen, I've ended up subscribing to. One of the most recent ones is one of the guys that you and I are subscribed to, which is Carrick. I mean, I realized that it was a review in progress, but he said a lot of positive things about it. I've heard that the third one is actually one that people really do gravitate a lot towards, and they really do like. I mean, I think people like all of them in the series, but that's like the main one that they really go for, which is understandable. I actually agree. And I played it on PS3, beat it on PS3, but yeah, that was back in 2011. Actually, I think I got it later than that. I didn't get the game at full price. I don't believe that I did back then. I think I got it on a sale or something. But let's see here. Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah, this was back when I played on PS3 and I had that Marauder. It's so pretty. No, the first one was the same. The first one had came out on PC and 360, which I have that one, and it's a fun, crazy game. What you're talking about, the text thing, is another crazy mission thing that they ended up putting in one of the Saints Row games. I think they put it in the fourth one. It was either the third one or the fourth one, I think, that they ended up putting it in there. And it was a really crazy kind of... I think it was actually the fourth one, because, like, your aliens invade and you're stuck in all these different type of crazy quests, and you're stuck in, like, a Matrix kind of thing. So they put, like, a text-based kind of adventure game mission thing in there, which I thought was pretty funny. The first one was more serious, and the second one, I think, was serious as well, but it had a little bit of humor in it, at least from last I can remember. And then the third one just went insane, like it took a bunch of drugs and just went nuts. And then that's pretty much how the series has been since then. But I've been hearing that apparently they're supposed to be Marauder, yeah, I remember the Martyrs. I need to work on my Lancer class. That's the only one I want to focus on right now, so that's my class. There's talk of them actually working on another one, or they are working on another one. No idea how it's going to be or how it's going to play or nothing. I'm pretty sure it's going to try to retain that sense of insanity that that series has been known for. I know one thing for sure. When I get that, I'm going to run around and just beat people with a large purple dildo and stream it. Okay. Well, I don't know that this is that. I already remember that back when that was the Marauder area, Marauder side quest. Yeah, there was still a text thing that was in it. It was just like a mission-based thing. Although that would be kind of funny if they ended up making just a game itself based around text-based stuff for that. That sounds like something insane that they would do. Oh, sorry, that was already there. You can always see the crystal no matter where you go. Attune! Oh wait, I've already attuned? Oh, that's right, I ran it from over here. Okay, never mind. Let's get a little speedy thing going on here. The Drowning Winch. So it's talking about a drunk Hillary? Pimp Wars? That wouldn't surprise me. That sounds like a game that they would make, or like a mission or something for that. I know one thing though, I'm definitely gonna end up giving my created character the zombie voice. I think you can change that throughout the game too, of how you want your character to sound. I can't remember. I don't know if they changed something like that or not. Yeah, now I could go anywhere. Yeah, now I got access to the gates, so I remember. Nope. Oh, well that would make sense. I wouldn't have to go here and check if I would just hover over them to find out. Excuse me. Probably people were stuck at work and wanted to play something that was inconspicuous. That's really cool. That's really cool. Unlike that movie The Office where the dude was playing Tetris, I think it was, on his computer. That's not inconspicuous at all. Oh wait, this is the open field. In that case, I need to go back and I need to go over to the airship field. But I guess that kind of weather is to be expected given the fact of the weathery type of season that we're in. We're back here again? Sure, what the hell? I didn't find anywhere else around here since it's on the starting area, but... Booyah! But it is where high level ones are. Not high level, but high level. I probably should have went out there in that field though to see if there was any quests around my level. I probably should have done that. I didn't think to do that out there in the field area, but it's okay. Maybe I'll do it later. Sand Castle place. Or Sandy place. Spirit of the old text-based adventure game. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's almost like those choose-your-own-adventure books in a ways, but obviously more interactive. I played a couple of them before. Like, well, Uninvited and Deja Vu weren't, well, they weren't text-based, but obviously they had pictures from screen to screen that you would move to. Those were two favorites of mine back on the original Nintendo. Uninvited scared the crap out of me, especially considering I was a kid at the time, and you know how music is back in 8-bit music, makes you want to shit yourself. Some real crazy techno synth stuff going on, especially when you want to try to make it scary. It makes it even worse. This game's always had some great music. DualShock battery, 4 battery, level low battery. Battery. 2. So, well, I know that those are going to be level 1s with me going to the various guilds. I'm not going to bother to run around to a tune with all of those. I'll just wait if I ever happen to come back to them. Which I'm probably planning on streaming and playing some this weekend with one of my friends from back home, as I was doing that this past Sunday. He's got like a high-level character, like level 70 something. I don't even know what class he is. Well, you can take on various classes, but I don't remember which one he had that was like 74, I think.
Ah, a guest from Gridania.
Yes,
I thought I smelled leaf mold.
And your mother is a whore. Robin, Ribbon, whatever your friggin' name is.
I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Kane says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Ixal.
Yeah, I killed a few of those.
Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Man, your face looks worse than Ric Flair's head every time he bladed and bleeded out during matches. Ric Flair's forehead looks like a map of Rhode Island. A road map. Oh wait, we have a little bit of voice acting and then you go mute again. One of the most popular MMOs out there in the world, and we only get a little bit of voice acting. You gotta cock tease us, and then you go and just take it away. One thing that I hate, if I would have known that this was going to be free, I probably just would have went ahead and took the chance and got this deal they had that was going on with the base game and all of the expansions and like an experience boost all for like $30. That's a freaking steal, especially given the fact of how good I've heard the stories are in this, like the main stories and whatnot. And they've already got what, 2 or 3 expansions out now. I think it's 3. I know it's like Shadowbringers, I think is what it's called. That's the latest one. The one before that was Stormblood with the freaking Samurai class, which I really want to play as. And I can't remember if there was one before that or not. In Cyberpunk, I haven't really seen any new games that blow my skirt up. Yeah, that's supposed to be out, when is it, next month? Or near the end of this year? I can't remember. But yeah, that's going to be a day one buy. Good lord. I think it's just so funny that you're able to customize your own generators. I just think that's hilarious. I was talking that over with my friend that I was playing this with, and he said, "Well," he said, "I guess it kind of makes sense considering the fact that everybody wants to be able to modify their bodies with cybernetic implants and whatnot." And that was supposed to be like be a basis of the original tabletop game. September, okay. Alright. Well, that's not far now. Time definitely flies by fast, that's for sure. Okay, so you want me to fly back again? Or maybe I just got mixed up. I think it'd be pretty cool, and I mean, I probably should just go ahead and take on all these different guilds and classes and everything. And just focus on the ones that I feel like I want to do or not do. I can't wait till I reach the point where I can go ahead and go to my secondary class. Well, no, the upgrade from this class from Lancer, which is Lancer to Dragoon. Is it Dragoon or Dark Knight? I don't think it's Dark Knight, I think it's Dragoon. Which of the was praise was downgraded from E3 announcement. Yeah, well, we'll definitely see. I mean, knowing how CD Projekt Red is, I mean, I expect good things. I'm hoping they do the same with that as they did with Witcher 3 in terms of quality and quantity, especially like free quantity with the free DLC stuff. But to be perfectly honest with you, that free DLC stuff, really there was no reason for it to be downloadable free content. It should have already been on the disc because of how small they were, because the only thing they were just like a few missions and a bunch of like armor sets for the most part, or item sets, and I'm like, that could have been in the game, man. I mean, honestly. So it's just I hate having stuff take up. I mean, I know it's not much, but I hate stuff taking space up on my hard drive when it could already be there in the game of something that would be considered to be so small. I just think it's ridiculous. But regardless, you know, it was still free, so I guess that's the positive side of looking at it. And the DLC expansions are really good. They weren't released like the very next week or the very next month or anything like that. They were released months down the line. So it definitely gave reason to go back and experience them. Yeah, exactly. That's true. I mean, the way that I ended up looking at the DLC, though, of the expansions was like the way they would be just regular expansions. Not just for the fact of PC, but also console did the same thing back in the early 2000s, especially, like, for example, like the original Xbox with Halo. It was either Halo or Halo 2. They ended up having, like, multiplayer maps. I don't know all they had on them besides just multiplayer stuff, but I don't think they sold it full price, I don't believe. So I kind of see it like that. But those are really good. There was even some things that I didn't do in them, obviously, because there were certain choices and things that, you know, you would have to go back and play through again to be able to make them, taking different story routes, if you would. Which, I mean, I've been meaning to want to go back and play that again anyways and make other choices so that I can see where it leads me. Because it's been a while since I played it, that's for sure. But I beat it, beat the story and the DLCs. I'm not sure if there was something else out there in the game world that I didn't experience or not. I'm pretty sure there is. I know that there was like those horse race things that I didn't give a shit about. And then there was those Gwent card game things that I didn't give a shit about. I don't know if some of those ended up offering armor sets or not. I can't really sure, but I know that there was like armor side quests as well, which those themselves pretty much had their own stories wrapped up into one, last I remember, which definitely made it, was definitely gave reason for going and doing them, I guess, even regardless if you really wanted to use that armor set or not. It was still the stories that was wrapped around them. I like that. I like miniature storytelling like that, especially around items or armor or weapons, just small stories. It's not just like, go to this destination and get this piece, go to this destination and get that piece, go here and get this one, go there. I just, you know, that's like fetch quests, collectathon things with me. I like something to mix it up and make it more interesting than just that. It's like, yeah, you're going to give me this other high-powered piece of armor or weapon or something. Well, wrap a story around it. Make it have some lore. You know, make it have some girth. Give it some meat. Well, I'm definitely trying to get rid of it too. I've actually been keeping sodas like out of the house. I mean, there's like if I get a craving for something or whatever, I might have like a one or two here and there or something, but I'm pretty much just keeping it out of the house because it's like, if it's in the house, I'll eat it. If it's not in the house, then I won't bother with it. You know, if I have a craving for something, well, then I'll just wait till I go to work or something, and you just get like one thing, and that's it, and you don't have like an abundance or anything in the house, so it keeps you from having to eat it, keeps you from having it around you or being tempted or anything like that. So, and pretty much stockpiled up with water and those sugar-free powder packs. Mountain Dew Zero is good for Soda Craving. It's funny you should mention that, because that's one that I haven't even tried yet. It really isn't. Something I'm definitely going to have to look into, because I tried, what was it, Coke Zero, and I think Pepsi Zero, and I've had Sprite Zero. I think that's about it. But yeah, I've heard about Mountain Dew Zero. So I'm wondering if that's going to taste like Diet Mountain Dew or something, which for a time I was actually having those, well, when I had lived over near the coast, not over here. Where's the lift? Take me up top. But does it, the Mountain Dew Zero, does it also have the caffeine in it, or is it like caffeine free? That's what I'm wondering. Which doesn't bother me whether it does or whether it doesn't. It's just the fact that I need to make sure that if it does have caffeine in it, to not have it late in the evening. All the people! I'm down here. That's caffeine? Okay then. Way better than Diet Mountain Dew. Okay, well that's good to know then. I guess they've... Ooh, it put me off right here. They must have done something. Done something to it. To have where it doesn't have that diet taste. Where they got all type of synergy and witchcraft and science and mystical elements within the soda world to make it taste that way. Okay. Seasoned adventure in the Hall of the Novice. Why is there a seasoned adventure in the Hall of the Novice? And what type of seasoning does he have on him? Is he tasty? Is he spicy? Is he sweet? And I'm going the wrong frickin' way. Unless there was something else that was... No, there is not. No. So, in that case, I'd probably... gonna take me out to the fields. It's so pretty. So many spiky spikes. This is the end of the dock. Am I supposed to ferry myself over there? Because that's what it seems like. Now, why is there no players down here? They're all gathered up there at the crystal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ferry myself. Seems. Costa del Sol. Oh my god, it's straight out of Final Fantasy VII. That's when the party ended up crashing on the beach, I believe it was, after we were on that ship fighting Sephiroth, which I'll probably be in the next game. Knowing how the first one ended, I have no freaking clue what's going to happen with that series anymore, which I think is a good thing. Tinkin! Hey! What's going on, brother? How you doing? Ended up with the Lancer, liking that class, but mainly as a warrior. Well, man, I mean, to be perfectly honest, I ended up making multiple characters across multiple servers here, and this is just the one that I ended up sticking with because a friend of mine from back home had like a level 70 something, and so I was playing with him, and so I just kind of stuck with this, and I'm like, well, this is my highest level 1, so I'm just going to go ahead and stick with this one. I mean, I'll go back and play other ones too, but I'm a kitty cat person with a spear, you know. It's just kind of, how it worked for right now. Where the hell was I supposed to go? Western Lanaska. Yeah, I know, but like, we're going to Final Fantasy VII, Costa del Sol. Hellport, the Mist. I know it says Hall of Novice, but sometimes I don't pay attention when I get missions, which is sad. Pick up every class on one character. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know you can. Yeah, I haven't really been doing that. I thought maybe if I ended up doing that, it was going to knock me out from being in the, not the Lancer class, but the Lancer quest line. So yeah, you're right. Don't have to make different tunes for each class. Yeah, that's true. I was really wondering about that if I had to do that in particular. Like, I could only pick so many at one time, or so many proficiencies. Which I'm a chef. I'm a lancing chef. I'm a culinarian. I ended up picking up that line because I thought it would actually work good for me out in the field. I could probably be able to create foods and drinks that would probably assist me in health and buffs and debuffs for enemies and so on and so forth. Click map on the quest line. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've been seeing them on there. I just hadn't bothered with them at the moment. Of course, they all start out at level 1, which makes sense. But I'm really sticking with the Lancer side of things because I also want to be able to get up to my Dragoon class as well. Just taking it one step at a time. Yeah, pick up all of them with the professions. Okay, then. Well, I'll just hoard them all then if that's the case. You have more experience with this than I do, so. Especially considering the fact that you went through the expansions as well. Lesser chefs should make great shish kebabs. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Alright. Airport? That makes so much sense. Okay, so now I know where to go, considering I know how to read. 40 gil, no biggie. Because I've got like over, last I checked, over 22,000 gil. Yeah, I leveled up over 22,000 gil because my friend ended up giving me some of those bags to sell. Hey, that's my ringtone for when I get a notification. Leveling up every time, baby. Just like in life. Although it's called getting older. Excuse me, but yeah, he ended up giving me some bags to sell, and I had like 2,000 gil or something to start out with, and it immediately jumped me up to over 22,000 gil. So food gives you 3% XP buff for 30 minutes. Oh, hell yeah, man. That's awesome. So good to just pick up eggs or something from a vendor just for the XP buff. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, I read well for third grade education. I graduated. Matter of fact, I had a T-shirt. I had a t-shirt, I don't know where it is, it said, I done did graduate, and it had like the number 8 at the end. I think it said I done did graduated, or I done did graduate. I also learned that for me to be able to really look around and see what quest levels there are, so I don't bother to venture off to other little exclamation points that aren't my level. I actually had started doing that. I did like a couple of quests that were below my level because of the fact I was wondering what type of rewards it would yield. Not the fact of armor or weapons or anything like that, because I knew that wouldn't work out for me. But in terms of like items I could get out of it, and it just seems like it's bags, once again. So, you know, I could just turn right around and sell those, which I actually do have a couple of those. I just haven't sold them yet. Levy quest. Never really have to do the side quests unless leveling a second class. Normally just do the main quests and job quests all the way. Oh, okay. Well, I guess in a way, it's good to just grab them up, because then you can do them as you go along from one place to the next, and then just try to over level or something, if that's even possible. No, I don't want to do a chocobo porter, but I'm at least activating you. So that's something. Dust bats. Are these like dust bats? I guess we'll find out. I pressed the wrong button. There was an electrical sound that came out of my foot for a stun. No, I guess I wasn't it. I guess that was supposed to be somebody I was supposed to meet around here. The beckoning thingy. I thought that would have to do with the bat wings. I guess that would make sense for an electrical thing to come out of... There they are. An electrical... Why is there not a red thingy around here? It's over there, but it's not over here. I love that move. Just throw my freaking lance as like a javelin. It's so great. Distance move, yay! I remember this area too from my first one. My first guy that I was playing as on PS3. So, oh wait, this is where, not the Fate, the Levy quest is. I have to do the thing here, which I think is stupid. I think I should just run up there and be able to do it. On a wing and a well, unable to open map at this time. What freaking, what? Why? Well, whatever, dude. I'm not even worrying about it right now. I got other quests to do and things to see and stuff to kill. Oh. Tank class, DPS class, healer class. Gee, I wonder which one I am. type of class I always pick, which is DPS. I don't know. I wonder if Lancers can be tanks. I doubt it. I mean, yeah, they could be, if they're like Dragoons or something, maybe they could. They get on with their second class, their second main class, or their upgrade to their first class. Well, I did a thing. I like that jazzy version of the main Final Fantasy thing. That's really cool. I really love the music in this game, man. I'm gonna have to like go get it off of iTunes or something. It's awesome. I'm really looking forward to seeing what the remastered or remade soundtrack to Xenoblade Chronicles is going to be like too. Just hearing some of it's got me all giddy with anticipation. No, wrong one. Talk to DDP. Go back. Wait, go back. Stop. So, my bad. I'll go back. I'll go back. Oh man, that was funny. Stop. No. Wait. I'll go back and do that. I actually had, I didn't do that like the first time, because I think I ran into 3 of these guys before, back in, that forest place. Wherever the heck it was. Oh yeah, isn't there like challenges or something that you take on? Well, I talked and nothing happened. Oh, the Smith. Okay, my bad. You have yet to fully complete your training. Other obligation to finish. Blah 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 blah. Sure, what the hell? Avoid area of attack attacks. Attack attacks. Complete Hall of Novice Trials. Get an XP ring. Oh my god, they did the original Final Fantasy tune. It's the original Final Fantasy tune, but like remade or remastered. It sounds so amazing. I know about area of attack effects. I've been avoiding them since I've been doing this. Yeah, come on. I want to fight, dude. Let's do it. Yes. I love that they have the original battle theme here remade, or remastered, redone, whatever the fuck you want to say it is. Re. I'm warning you. I'm warning you, bitch. Nope, ain't doing that. How'd that work for you? Nope. Nope. What the? No! I guess I'm just supposed to avoid him the whole time, because attacking him... Oh, okay, never mind. Yay! Dee. Ooh, there was some choir in there. Stay dry and caffeinated. Yep. Appreciate you coming in, man. Appreciate it. Thank you kindly. And all that lovely, lovely stuff. A lot of these are the basic of basic trials. Well, as long as they give me something out of it, that's what matters. The ring. The ring. Have somebody crawl out of a TV set after us. Wait a minute. Recommended. Ooh. I look pretty. And there goes the Final Fantasy thing going off. It tells me that my package is delivered, which means that Manhunter is here. Which means that, please give me one moment, I'm going to go check the front door, and I shall be back once I get some pants and a shirt on so I don't walk out there like I'm a drunk. Okie dokie pokey. Talk to the sprout persons, which means you're growing in experience. Alright, I'm checking here. I also ended up getting some GameStop games as well that I got on those deep sales, and some games I got for free with their sales, so they've only got, I know they're supposed to have like one more or something show up, but they'll end up sending them in different, they'll end up sending them in some separate shipments sometimes, so I need to check on that. The other one probably show up soon at some point. This one's upside down. What the piss is this crap? I do have Man-Eater though, so that's good. I'm going to put that in and let that install while I'm playing this, and go from there. I'll probably end up streaming that some today. If I don't today, then I will tomorrow. More than likely I will today, because it shouldn't take that long, and I'm not leaving for work until 5:30, or close to 5:30, I guess I should say. I guess that depends on whether or not I want to run by and get some coffee or something. It really depends. It's just like I was talking to a friend of mine before. He was telling me, he said, yeah, GameStop isn't really doing too well, so obviously I'm guessing they're trying to have as many deals as they can to make money, on top of the fact of them getting rid of some stock, which is a good thing and a bad thing. I mean, definitely I've had my problems with GameStop, there's no doubt about that, but then again, you can't deny that they've had their deals, man. They do. They have some good deals. I mean, I understand people not wanting to get games without the original casing, which is understandable, because I'm going to end up taking these things to the two GameStops here in town, if I have to take them to both of them, to try to see if I can get original cases, or see if they might have them. If they don't, then they don't, but, you know, at least I tried. Some of them came with originals. Most of them didn't. So, most of them did not. Which really isn't of any surprise, but regardless of that, did I have a disc in here? I don't think I did. I'm wrong. I had Borderlands 3 in here. I was going to start playing that with another friend of mine who was actually my roommate when I was in high school, or one of my roommates when I was in high school, until I got a different one the next year, or whatever it was. I can't even remember. That dude has like a level 57 hunter or something. And I'm like, what? He's using the same class that I am too, but he's just been playing it a hell of a lot longer. Okay, install and patch shit, whatever. Anyways, is there more that I can do here? Sure, let's do. Yeah. Okay. Hey, baby. Oh, we get this, dude. They ended up delivering the games, and also Tanya ended up getting a box of food. It's like this healthy food diet plan people thing, whatever, that delivers you certain meals every week. Like you can get up to like 4 or 5 a week or something like that. I guess that depends on what you pay or whatever. And they ended up putting the freaking games underneath the friggin' box, and the box was heavier than the friggin' games. I'm like, are you friggin' kidding me, man? Good grief. Okay, dude, let's go. You know about all this stuff, but free XP and good. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's right. But then again, some can bring... Attack the same foe as your ally. Yeah! We kicked your ass. Da 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 da. Yeah. Let's do this again. Target the ally your enemy is engaged. Yeah, he's attacking that one. Or maybe he's not. They're both right in front of each other. How the hell was I supposed to know? Idiot. Well, I guess I'm going to be a kitty cat person learning about the skills and all the classes. So I'm already stuck with this one, so... Yeah, baby. Yeah. Avoid engaged targets. Do you have any food in your bag? Could munch while doing these. I don't think that I do. Oh no, I do. I do. Somewhere. Hang on a second. Yeah. XP bonus. XP bonus. Yeah, both XP bonus. They're all 3% XP bonuses. We'll just do this one. Yeah. No, slippery as a needle, Robin. Nope. Motherfucker. No, no. Nope. Ooh. Buy a stack of 99 grapes or eggs from vendor in cities. That's true, whatever would work. Yeah, like a boss. Thank you for telling me to go back here, because I probably wouldn't have ended up doing it, because I don't know, there's still other stuff to learn. Engage enemy reinforcements, so I don't think that's too hard. So you can stop yourself, don't jump out of AoE. Oh yeah. Might as well, can't dance. Out of AoE, jump in your actual location will update until you land again. Ah, I gotcha. So I guess it's best if I just run out instead. Engage the handle the situation perfectly. Come on, damn it. You fucker. If you can, save that having to jump. Yeah, me too, because it kind of feels like when you jump, you get out of it a lot faster than you would just running. Interact with the battlefield. Let's check something here real quick. Okay. Okay, that's still doing the update thingy, and this is the... Damn it! Damn it, 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 damn it. Okay, there we go. I almost accidentally started the other game there for a second. Which I couldn't have because they're still doing this update thing. I could have went ahead and played it without doing the update or while I was updating, but I'm like, no, because I've already heard about some things that ended up happening with it. Come on, dick. Finally, I got something that doesn't make me look like a girl. Now, like a badass. Final exercise. rather than mouth exercise. Well, for running off of the Wi-Fi, streaming and running an MMO and downloading a patch all seems to be running very well. It's a tame goober. Nope. Jumped again. But I made it out. Yeah! So jump 9 out of 10 the times. Yeah, I may end up doing that myself too. You get too into it. Hey, there's the ring you were talking about. Yeah, like a boss. When level 30 and below. That's great. I probably should have done that shit earlier. Because I'm like level 17 now. So yeah. It's... installed. Well, with that being the case, I guess I finished this at a good time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Okay, that was weird. I'm going to log out of this, and then I'm going to head on into playing Maneater for a bit. I have a new message from the dude who played Final Fantasy 14 with Reborn a few days ago. Which actually I'm getting off of this one and going to Maneater, so... yeah. But, anyways, what time is it? Yeah, I'll probably get back on and stream Maneater here in a little bit. I'm gonna see if the dog needs to go out and probably get a little something extra to eat. But, I'll end up returning in a bit. What time is it? Almost 1:30? Okie dokie then. Well, I appreciate everybody else coming out and stream, and I'm gonna go and start streaming this one here in a little bit if you guys want to check it out. But until then, I appreciate everybody coming out, and I'll end this like I always do. Later, taters. La-ba-dee-ba-ba-dee-ba-ba-da-ba-da-da.